stop even for the right thing. Doesn't matter what I say, 'cause my whole world was by that river, flowing off to meet the sea each day. I don't want to move away. You look at me and you say, what's wrong, boy? What else do you want me to say? 'Cause I don't want to leave tomorrow, 'cause I've been and gone, but I belong here now. Your big world can't wait another day. Ooh, yeah. Brighter days, where did they go? Gone, 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 Lord, I miss. Brighter days, where did they go? Thank y'all so much for coming down here tonight. How much time do I got? Oh, I got a few minutes, just a few. So we're gonna bring the heat. Well, more than a few. We got several. For years, I didn't do this song for years. I never could figure out why. I just kept skipping over this. I don't want to. And I think now the older me can look back at the younger me. Back when I was an idiot, I'm talking about like last week. And I mean that shit literally, but no, the one a bunch of last weeks ago, back when I was in my 20s or whatever. Well, I feel like I'm in my 20s now, but I can't tell the difference. I really can't tell the difference. And I don't really give a shit about age. It's just an imaginary number. It's how many times we go around the sun, you know. Who says you can't do it 1,000 times? I don't know. Anyway, that's a different subject. That's like some National Geographic Channel shit. Let's get back to the real thing here. I didn't do this song, but now I can kind of figure out why, because back then I literally believed the world changed, because that's what this song is kind of saying. When I was a kid, everything was a marvel. My next door neighbors inherited for a summer. My next door neighbor's boss man, he had a river place down there, but near Piccolata. That's on the St. Johns River down there near Green Cove Springs. Actually, it was before Piccolata. Anyway, we don't need a geography lesson neither here. Let me break off that shit too. But it was wild. I mean, back then there was nobody out there, and we were kids running buck wild in the woods, fishing without shit on the end of the line. Who cared, man? Swimming, all that wonderful stuff. And I thought, when I got around 19, 20 years old, I don't know, somewhere around whenever I wrote this song, I wrote it in an attic in London, England. It was cold outside, and I was like, man, and it had nothing to do with England. I love England. But it had something to do with this idea that life was not like it was when I was a kid. Like sparklers on the 4th of July, I mean, God almighty, that holds your attention for an hour, you know? Fireworks, I ain't talking about the fancy shit that just blows your mind. I'm just talking about your next door neighbor's got a few things, pops them off. And we're coming into that soon, this summer. And all I would say is that somewhere along the line I learned that the old me had to die every day for the new me to be born, so I could start enjoying everything instead of always crying and harping. And man, back then it was so much better. It's like, it's wonderful right now. Just pay attention. Stop bitching. Stop complaining that shit. If bitching and complaining would fix anything, the whole world would have been fucking fixed excuse my language, a long time ago. It don't fix nothing. It just pisses everybody off. And then I realized, hey, you know what, man? This is the young you preaching to the old you, and the old you now gets to talk to the young you. I know that's kind of crazy. It sounds like Sybil in my head. Multiple personality syndrome, but thank God, man, I'm here. And I survived it. And thank y'all for being a part of it. I feel like every night when I get to this point, if I go this far out there and I get this far out there and I get deep, I'm kind of laying on y'all's sofa and y'all got y'all's clipboard out, writing all this shit down. This crazy son of a bitch here needs this pill and that pill. Thank y'all for being my psychiatrist, my psychotherapist. Because believe you me, I ain't got no answers. All I got questions, so. Brighter day, brighter day, brighter days. Oh, what? Come on now. Where did they go? here, baby. They right here. Na 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 na. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, y'all. Bring it on up a little bit louder. As loud as you can. Lord, I'm changed, yeah, baby. And I feel it, 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 and I feel it. On the bass guitar from Atlanta, Georgia, Mr. Todd Smalley. Singing, playing the trombone and the keys from Douglas, Georgia, Mr. Eric Brigman. On the drum kit, y'all, from Jacksonville, Florida, Mr. Craig Barnett. On the guitar from Orange Park, Florida, Mr. Pete Winders. On the percussion from Jacksonville, Florida, by way of Kingston, Jamaica, Mr. Eric Mason. On the saxophone from right here, y'all, come on, Mr. Craig Durant. Singing her ass off, y'all, from Jacksonville, Florida, Mrs. Lindsay Lauren. On the trumpet, the flute, singing, y'all, from Jacksonville, Florida, Mr. Marcus Parsley. Singing her ass off, too, y'all, from Jacksonville, Florida, Miss Katie Dupton. On the saxophone, the flute, and anything else, y'all, from Jacksonville, Florida, Mr. Kenny Hamilton. And on the trumpet and them keys, y'all, from Jacksonville, Florida, by way of Baltimore, Maryland, give it up for Mr. Dennis Marion.
Last but not least, give it up for JJ Gray.
Hey, also, I give a shout out to my boy Robert Preston and my boy Norm Brewer. Bring me that old lusty rooster. I'm like, God damn, what's everybody looking at? I was like, boy, that's a rooster guitar strap. I'm gonna play that shit all the time now, boy.